Where'd you even come from? Who are you?
Hey, so I have a question for you.
Yeah,
If
what?
you're a parent, would you vaccinate your child?
What? But vaccines don't do anything for children. Why would I want to do
If
that?
you were given the option to vaccinate your child, would you vaccinate or would you not vaccinate your child?
Yeah, I would.
You think that your children should be vaccinated?
Honestly, I would not vaccinate my child because I heard it costs a lot of money and I'm kind of broke. And also, I heard it does more harm than benefit, so no, I would not.
Yes, I believe it helps them build up their immunity, and it has some health benefits for kids to build up tolerance to any, future diseases.
Would you vaccinate your child or would you not vaccinate your child?
I really wouldn't vaccinate my child because I heard that it gives autism, and I'd rather not have to burden my child with that.
Parents, are you concerned that vaccinating your child will make your child succumb to death earlier in life? Well, it turns out this is an irrational fear that most parents have, which is actually proven to be more lethal than actually vaccinating your child. But I just read on Vaccopedia's organization website that 85 children died due to flu shot vaccination. Well, on that very same website, it says it's very rare for a vaccine shot to actually be deadly. With the help of the Focus of Health organization, we were able to determine that the vaccine's most common symptom is just a numbing sensation around the injection site. On a very rare occasion, will a person actually sustain twitchy or jerky, high-pitched crying that lasts for more than 3 hours, asthma attacks or joint pain, loss of speech or motor skills. In 2005, one of the worst measles outbreaks occurred when a 17-year-old girl returned home to Indiana after a trip from Romania. Hey, I heard there's another calamitous measles outbreak that occurred in California recently. Can you tell me when that happened and how it happened in the first place? Oh, yes, I can answer that question. According to a Los Angeles Times news article, we can infer that the measles outbreak occurred in California's Disneyland amusement park during 2014. It only took one infected person to infect 145 American citizens alone. Now, if we're counting citizens from Mexico and Canada, there's several dozens of them that also got infected with the measles virus. And how did this happen? Well, it only takes one infected person to actually spread it. And since it's Disneyland's amusement park, everybody's so tightly packed together, so it spreads through skin contact, so it's very easy for the measles to spread. Now, you might be wondering, why is that information significant? Well, only 66% of the people that were infected were vaccinated. Now imagine if more people were actually vaccinated. There would be less spread of the measles virus, and less people would be infected. Therefore, the measles outbreak would actually go away forever. Contrary to popular belief, most parents are provoked by the idea that vaccines give their child autism, otherwise known as autism spectrum disorder. According to science-based medicine, this myth was debunked false. 68 children were tested with vaccines and only one tested positive for autism spectrum disorder. Therefore, there is no correlation between vaccine shots and the spreading of autism spectrum disorder. This information is so vital in proving that vaccinating your child early on in their life is so essential to the development of their immune system to combat these infections. Now it's your turn to decide. Will you let your child live to their full potential by giving them a few shots every year? Or are you willing to throw it all away because you think it's too risky for them?